Resistance is futile. Just a tiny pinch of peanut butter down the center, smeared on the bottom. And the trap you use is very important too, because it's a deep bait cup. And the purpose of that deep bait cup is for them to put a really lot of effort to go down there and reach it, which they can't get it because it's smeared around the bottom, as you see. Not on the sides, not packed where you'll lick it right off the top and they'll keep on going. I've seen it done. Just a little bit around the bottom. And you'll get them every time. Now, as I set this trap, you'll see that the trigger is raised above the bait cup. And they're smart, but they're not that smart to know exactly how much pressure to put on it that would kill them. They have to eat. They're hungry. So the instincts kick in. Any part of their body that touches it, snap. You get them every time. Resistance is futile. Now, why do I say this? Because the smell of that peanut butter when you open that jar is so overwhelmingly good. You can smell it all over the place, and it smells so good to the mouse. They will choose that as their first choice over the pellets. They can't resist it. Oh, look, they could not resist the peanut butter. Resistance is futile. Look at that. And I caught about at least 6 mice. And I figured out why. What was the culprit? Well, there was a breach in the wall where the pipe came in with just sheetrock, cardboard sheetrock covered by another wall of cardboard in between that, and it left a breach when they ran the pipe through, and they worked their way through that cardboard sheetrock with a layer of another cardboard. They made a nice sizable hole, and I covered it up with cement, ready-made cement from the hardware store, and steel wool mixture together, of course, with gloves. Very messy, but I stuffed that hole. And I didn't see any more come through, but there were actually some that probably came in. One comes in, then they probably had a family of them that came in, and there was a breach in the baseboard of the floor where they were going. Actually, the baseboard of the flooring of the cabinet itself, and they were probably breeding underneath there. Wow, this is epic. 10 years after my cat died, and they finally found a little breach in the pipe, the wall, the sheetrock, and they got in. And they went straight to the gap of the baseboard of the flooring, and they bred underneath, but not before massacring this tube of paper towel. And the snap on this trap was way more powerful than the one that I had previously. But it's important that you clean it up very fast, very quickly, so their buddies won't smell any of their other buddies on that trap. Rinse and repeat quickly, but you're going to need to close up those holes wherever they are. And I also have a video you can also look at, one of my older videos that shows how to get rid of mice for good. And stay tuned for another upcoming video of how I safely and effectively got rid of the rats on the outside.